What is the next BTC target as bulls keep BTC above $27,000 support for the Bitcoin price prediction? The recent resiliency of the Bitcoin market has been impressive, with bulls successfully keeping the price above the important $27,000 support level. Investors, traders, and analysts are all speculating about this development, which has prompted the inescapable question: what is the anticipated next Bitcoin price? This essay attempts to offer insights into probable next stages for the largest cryptocurrency in the world as we map out Bitcoin's existing environment and project its prospective trajectory. The annual inflation rate in the US fell to 4.9% in April, undershooting forecasts. According to the Consumer Price Index, CPI, the US annual inflation rate slowed to 4.9% in April from 5.0% in March, falling short of economists' forecasts of 5.0%, according to data released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, on Wednesday. Following the revelation, the price of Bitcoin, BTC, increased by more than 1%, just crossing the $28,000 threshold. The CPI remained stable in April at 0.4%, matching the consensus forecast and up from the 0.1% reported in March. Fed examines holding off on rate increases despite worsening banking conditions. The Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, of the United States Federal Reserve alluded to a likely pause in its regular cycle of rate hikes during its most recent meeting earlier in May. The benchmark Fed funds rate was increased by the central bank from about 0% at the beginning of 2022 to its current target range of 5.0%–5.25%. Despite the rapid pace of rate hikes failing to bring inflation down to its 2% objective, the Fed is keenly monitoring the deteriorating conditions in the U.S. banking industry, which have caused the demise of multiple institutions, most recently First Republic Bank. A minuscule drop in inflation hypotheses of relaxed monetary policy. Market participants believe that the Fed may loosen its monetary policy as a result of the little decline in inflation seen this morning. As a result, the U.S. 10-year Treasury yields have decreased by -0.58% to 3.416. The erratic course of Bitcoin on Wednesday highlights both its fragility and its resilience. After marginally favorable inflation figures, the value of Bitcoin and Ether increased. Later, it fell amid rumors that the U.S. government was selling off its Bitcoin holdings. Finally, it surged once more as investors ignored the commotion. Initial gains in Bitcoin and Ether were triggered by positive U.S. inflation data. The value of the top cryptocurrency by market capitalization, however, fell as a result of online rumors that the U.S. government was selling off $277 million worth of Bitcoin, about 9,800 BTC. Bitcoin, however, made a comeback as investors collected themselves. The erratic trajectory was a reflection of persistent macroeconomic worries and ambiguities in the Bitcoin market. Investor caution predominated throughout the spring as they looked for catalysts that could drive Bitcoin's price over its current range of $25,000 to $30,000. It's still unclear when such triggers will start to appear. Bitcoin currently seems vulnerable to modest, isolated incidents and minute changes in market sentiment. However, Wednesday's recovery also provided the most recent proof of Bitcoin's innate toughness. Bitcoin cost. The price of one Bitcoin is currently approximately $27,500. It experienced a significant uptick, reaching the $28,250 level, but failed to sustain this and plummeted sharply to the $26,800 mark. This decrease was, however, just momentary, as Bitcoin recovered and is again fluctuating inside a constrained band between the $27,327 and $28,800 levels. The price of Bitcoin oscillates above and below the 50-day exponential moving average, which is acting as a resistance level right now at the $27,550 mark. Technical indicators are showing a mixed picture. Likewise, the RSI and MACD indicators are in both a buying and selling zone. The RSI is under 50 while the MACD is above 0, signifying a lack of clarity among investors about the market's direction. Should Bitcoin slip below the $27,300 mark, it could potentially descend to the $26,900 or $26,500 levels. Conversely, if Bitcoin successfully maintains its position above the $27,300 level, it could potentially rally to the $27,800 or $28,250 levels.